Here we go. Oh, let's see here. Let's see what happens tonight. See who all comes in. Hopefully, get us a handful of people in here. Just remember, if you come in, just do me a favor and put it in the chat that you're here, so I know that you're here. Well, if you're in the house, just do me a favor and hit the chat room. Let me know that you're here. This isn't a podcast. This is a duck hunting room to sit in here and talk about duck hunting and dogs and guns and shells and ammo. And what's up, Jeff? I believe it's just me and you right now, brother. Oh, what's up, Gordon? Yeah, man, I am ready for the weekend. Are you headed back down to Craig's this weekend? I do believe that since it's only for Saturday, I don't know if I'm going to go down there Thursday night or go up there Thursday night, or if I'm just going to wait and go up there early Friday morning. I am going to go into that swamp and look around. He's going to pick you up Sunday? Okay. Oh, this coming Sunday? Okay. I thought you were going to be down there for the weekend, like Saturday, to hunt. I'm probably either going to go Thursday afternoon after I get off work, or either leave Friday morning. Basically, I'm gonna spend the night, and I'll have to head back home Saturday. But I was going to spend Friday in there, looking around, walking around, trying to find a couple of other spots that I saw on the map. And then probably hunt it Saturday. I'm bringing like 5 decoys. Being that it's going to be in the timber, I'll probably bring a mojo instead of a jerk string. But I'm probably going to bring about 5 decoys, and I'm going to put them out. And I'm basically, what I want to do is get in there and look and just see what happens. I got you. And then if like I said, I'm going to go in there Saturday. He was talking about hunting open water. Me, I want to get up in those trees, and maybe pop a summer duck or something. But basically, just want to see what's coming in there, and I need to, I just want to. I've been wanting to hunt that place for a long time, buddy, and I finally got. Now I finally got the opportunity, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna hunt there every weekend, but I'm gonna hunt it. I want to see what's coming in there. I just talked to him a few minutes ago, prior to going live, so he should be here in a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk in. You're gonna have to walk in. There's one spot that really looks promising, at least on the map, and I want to get in there and look at it. I got you there, Greenhead. Yeah, I'm hunting light, dude. Real light, and I'm gonna carry a jet sled to put everything in, because I will have to, more than likely, have to tote in a dog stand, and that's why I want to go in there Friday to figure out which dog stand I need to tote in. If I can tote in a tree stand, that'll be a whole lot lighter. But if I can get a tree stand, get a tree stand in there, or if I got to carry a marsh stand, I'm gonna go find my tree and I get my machete and maybe limb up where I want to sit. Maybe make a kind of a makeshift blind up a little bit and just kind of get in there and see what happens. But I'm going real light. I mean, real light. I mean, I hardly ever hunt light, and with this trip, like I said, I'm only gonna be able to hunt Saturday morning, and then when I'm done, I'll meet back up and see where y'all, if you hunt with him Saturday on open water or what they're going to be doing. But I'll probably be leaving right after lunch, and come on back. I got to work Sunday, and it doesn't start until Saturday. The season don't start till Saturday, so only get one day to hunt, and then I'll just keep coming back every other weekend or every weekend. So if who all do I have in the house? Looks like I had about 6 people. I know Gordon's in here, Greenhead's in there, Jeff's in here. Who else? Let me know who's in here. Just type in a message and let me know who's in here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. On my live streams, this is not like a podcast. This is kind of like a group of duck hunters getting together, sitting around a campfire, or sitting around the house, just hanging out and talking about stuff. Dustin Bears, Jeff son, well, welcome in. Yeah, sounds good. If I'm there, I'll go. Okay, yeah, that sounds good, Gordon. We'll walk in Saturday morning, set up, see what happens. If you want to split up a little bit and kind of see where the majority of the ducks are flying, that's fine too. If you want to hunt side by side, that's fine too. But I am going to find a way to that hole the long way, and then I'm going to blaze a trail out on the way out. What's the weather look like for you? I know here where I'm going to be hunting at Greenhead is North Carolina, which is of course north of me. But we should be getting a cold front moving in tomorrow night. I think by Thursday it's going to be lows are in the 30s, highs in the 50s, 60s. So we do have a front coming in. We got a major front coming across. So I'm expecting to see some birds moving somewhere. Now, whether they hit that swamp or not is a totally different story. They may hit the coast first and then spread out. But if they go in there, if that hole, I'll tell you what, if the water's in that hole, it looks very promising from the map. Looking at an Onyx map, so. So I'm like I said, it's gonna be a lot. It looks promising. Cool beans. Cold front hitting us 37 in LA for the morning, 31 low for Wednesday. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have pretty much the same type by Wednesday. Lows in the 30s, highs probably 50s, 60s. It'd be the high 50s. It's coming through here tonight, 45-mile-an-hour gust. Yeah, it's windy up there, Gordon. It's windy up there where you're at, I believe. I believe Craig said that he was talking to Jimbo, and he was there was a lot of wind. It's gusting about 60. Yeah, we should start seeing that tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. I can't wait, dude. I just want to get cold. Put them snakes in the ground, man. I'm headed to over to the cottonmouth hole, and I really want them snakes to be put in the ground. I will be toting. I will tell you this. I'm going to be toting a pistol for hogs and bears. I don't know if my pistol will hurt either one of them, but you know what? It'll make me feel better. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Yeah, I didn't go hunting last weekend, Charles, out on the coast. It was just too hot, dude. 80-degree weather. It's windy and cold. I got you. High 40s here tomorrow. Wow. It was hot last weekend. Yeah, it was just too hot for me, dude. I wanted. Hey, Jay, what's going on, man? I wanted to go and I wanted to hunt, but you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't. I got a few things taken care of around here, and I ended up having to work Saturday anyway. So I had a little snafu and a few things at work, and I ended up I worked a full day. So, and of course, I work every Sunday. So, but it is what it is. But I will be there this Saturday. It's warming up for the weekend, and we're supposed to be getting cool. Are you taking? Yeah, I'll be taking Bougie. Oh yeah, Bougie's going on the only hunt that she will not hunt with me this year is when we go for the swans. When I go for the swans, I'm not going to bring her on that one. just because I'll be mixed in with a party, and then, trying to film, trying to shoot, staying on her. And I would hate for her to break and ruin a hunt for some other guys. So, speak of the devil, there's Craig. Got to call the brothers in here. But yeah, I plan on being in there Saturday morning, bright and early. Like I said, I'm just taking a handful of decoys. I'm gonna stick a mojo stick, put it close to the water, and and it all depends on what I see Friday. I mean, if that hole is dried up and I can't find any water in there worth hunting, I'll probably hunt a creek. And if I hunt the creek, I'm just putting out a couple of decoys. So it's just all. That's why I want to get in there Friday, so I'll know what to bring. But I'm only bringing 5 decoys. That's all I'm bringing. Well, if you're in here for your first time, do me a favor. Put a comment in the comment box. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Little thumbs up button. Lets the algorithm know that y'all are people kind of like to watch this stuff. But today we're just, if you're new here, man, this is just like a sit back and chat about ducks and duck hunting gear and calls, guns, ammo, whatever. Headed back up to North Carolina. It was about a 2-hour drive from here. It's all, and of course our season don't open up. The South Carolina season don't open up to the week of Thanksgiving, so but hopefully that's awesome, Jay. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, I love mine. I'm telling you straight up, I love my comp and chokes. I love them, and they pair up so nice with the number 5s and the number 7 from Salt Creek Ammo. Hey Don, how are you? What do you think about pulsators and splashers for motion? Yes, sir. As much motion as you can get in your decoys, the better. I'm a jerk rig kind of guy. I love running a jerk rig. If you've been listening, you probably heard I was taking in a mojo. The reason is this is going to be a little walk-in hunt that I'm going on Saturday, and I'm going very, very light. Very light. A handful of decoys. I mean, 5 is going to be the max. And I'm kind of think of it more of as a scout hunt trip. I'm going to go in there. We've never hunted this place before. I'm kind of going in there to look around, see if I can find this one hole that I can see on the maps, and then hunt it Saturday. See what happens. It may just be nothing but wood ducks, and that's fine. If I can shoot 2 or 3 wood ducks, I'll be a happy camper. Um, but I always have some type of motion in my decoys. Um, I've got the splashers. I've got splashers. I've got pulsators. Um, I've got all that stuff. If I'm in the timber, which generally is what I like to hunt, is timber or really thick swamp. I'm running it all, jerk strings, everything I can put in there. Jeff, where we're going is going to be more toward the coast. As the last hunt I was on was western side of North Carolina, what they call the inland zone. So here I'm going to be going pretty much towards the coast. So it's basically uh, I mean, from what I'm hearing, new birds are coming in on both areas. So we'll see what happens. Hey Amanda, how you doing? Dustin says, got a hidden pulsator pintail and an HD swimmer in my spread. Ducks eat it up. Yes, sir. Like I said, I love movement. Hey, John, hunting and stuff with J&J. How you doing, John? I usually run the swimmers on decoy spreaders with a couple of other decoys. Awesome. I have a buddy of mine that I hunt with every Thanksgiving, and to be honest, the little hole that we hunt is a wood duck hole, and we run two spreaders. That's it. We no extra decoys, just two spreaders. He's got them hooked up to each other, and when he pulls on them, it looks like a flock just swimming around. So we doing okay, Amanda. We doing all right. Just chilling out, getting ready to go. Hopefully, go shoot some more ducks, or at least go duck hunting. Who knows? No. I'll be in the timber for puddle ducks. I know that there's going to be some wood ducks in that hole. I'm hoping some mallards or maybe some gadwall have come in. Um, I have never been sea duck hunting. It is on my to-do list. I've always wanted to go. Pork chop, what's up? Long time no see. You still catching crappie? I want to go something terrible. I really do. It is just something I have never had the opportunity to do. Um, Deer hunting now. I got you. Cooking chili. I'm cooking a pot tomorrow. Our annual October 31st Halloween night chili. I'm doing that tomorrow. GW, what's up? C Duck showed up last week. Awesome. They're not that bad. I mean, they're a little awkward the first couple of times you use them, but once you get them in the water and get them spread out, get that anchor system down, run that jerk cord back to you, man, them things work unbelievable. Where we fish at in eastern North Carolina. Okay, got you. Yeah, I'll be there this weekend in eastern North Carolina. South. I'm gonna hunt Saturday and then turn around and come home. But yeah, Jeff, the first time I used them, they were a pain. I didn't know, but once you get them in the water, get them hooked up, and they're floating, you get your anchor line set. Man, them things, they working. They do a good job. And the guy that I hunt with who has them, we hunt every Thanksgiving together, and he's he's the dedicated jerk man. So, but we don't carry any other decoys whatsoever with us. It's just whatever he puts on those spreaders, and that's it. We will be in Central North Carolina for the opener. Okay. We normally say they start showing up around Halloween. Sounds like right on time. Yep. Cody from After Five Outdoors, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see, bro. Y'all cooking up a big gumbo. My wife made a broccoli and chicken casserole yesterday, and we finished it up tonight. And then tomorrow, like I said, every Halloween night we make a chili. That's our start of our season, making that kind of stuff. So we'll have that chili probably about 2 or 3 days. Watching the World Series. I don't even know who's playing this year, buddy. When Atlanta got knocked out, I just quit watching. I'll tell you something. I personally have not seen them, but I have been hearing through the grapevine that people have been seeing specklebellies, and a lot of them in Alabama, and some in the upstate of South Carolina. They've been watching specks fly um, for the past week. So kind of unusual, kind of weird. I've never seen specks this far east ever. Oh, you'll get an occasional one that gets stray, but to see flocks of them, and I got people all over the state in the upstate telling me this. Hey Tina, what's going on? A lot of spec. Yeah, I know. I generally that's where they're at. They're in, you know, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas. But to see them this far east is really unusual. Damn, something will make me hungry every week. You Yanks need to learn how to cook, man. I tell you what, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on, but I cooked up those mallards the other day that we had shot um, not last weekend, but the weekend before. And man, I all I did was I took them, drizzled some olive oil on them, seasoned them with Montreal steak seasoning, and then put them on the grill 4 minutes on each side. Cody saying nothing but snow and ice there now. Tina says it's cold in East Texas. You've never seen specks east of that. Neither have I. But what I'm saying is here on the East Coast, in the upstate of South Carolina, people are seeing them, and they're seeing them all over Alabama. It's crazy. But I cooked those ducks for 4 minutes on each side, and woo, man, you talk about something that was good, like eating butter. They were so tender. Didn't wrap them in anything. No, none of that. No marinade. No soaking them in water. None of that stuff. Took it right out of the package. Drizzled a little bit of olive oil on them. Seasoned them. Threw them on a hot grill. Oh, I can make a good steak, Bo. Oh, I love cooking steaks. Mm. They got a green band around their neck. I have no idea. I am hunting Saturday, and I will be hunting private land Saturday, and there's no hunting in North Carolina on Sunday, so I will not be hunting Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be hunting private land. Um, I'm probably gonna mess up by doing that because I know there's some birds on some public water there, but um, I want to learn this little swamp a little bit better. And it's like I said earlier, it's going to be kind of a scout hunt kind of deal. Going in light, checking it out, seeing how the water conditions are, see if the ducks are coming in, where they're coming from, where they're going, that kind of thing. But that's about it, dude. I mean, seriously, it's going to be a in and out kind of hunt, and I'm going to do more scouting than I'm going to be doing anything. That's right. It's summertime where you're at, isn't it, Amanda? What are the birds doing over there in South Carolina? I have no clue, bro. I have not been on the. I have not been in our swamps. I have not even scouted this year in South Carolina. Shell duck, got it. And for some reason, the water is coming up in there. Awesome. That's good, Greg. Um, I haven't had any reports of anybody seeing anything yet. Um, so we'll see what happens. If I can get in that one little spot, Craig, if we can get 3 to 4 inches of water in there, I would be a happy camper. If there's that much water in there, that's perfect. Perfect. There's been a big push of birds out of the Dakota since Friday. Oh, I bet it's getting cold up there. I mean, Cody's up in Minnesota, and I mean, he's saying they're locked in snow and ice. It's over with for them unless they got a place that's got somehow has some open water. So big bunches of groups of gray ducks. Okay. Those who don't know what a gray duck is, that's a gadwall. Some people don't know. We may get a little rain tomorrow evening, but not forecast for that much. Okay. But I want to get in there. I want to check it out. That's the main thing. And learn it. And if that hole, there's one hole, man, it looks so pretty from on the maps. I really do hope that it's open enough and not that deep. But I want to get in there and do the deed. Put the improved cylinder back in the gun and shoot some number 7 bismuth at them. That's the deal. Oh man, oh man. Cody, you didn't even get a chance to hunt this year, did you? You haven't had a chance to hunt yet, or at least yet. I don't know if you'll get a chance after all that, what you got, all that snow and ice. Don't tempt you with a good time. Never bought a license. I got you. I want to get up there and hunt with Cody, something fierce. Uh, Too much fishing. I want to get up there and duck hunt with him. Uh, how you been trying to get me up there every year for the past 3 years? It's just so long of a drive. It's like 32, 33 hours from here. And I know I could fly, but you know how that goes. You've been catching them toothy fish, right? And them walleyes. You gave up on me? Oh man, don't give up. Well, I bit the bullet tonight, and I went and bought me a Tacticam for the shotgun. Got the barrel mount. I'll hopefully have it at the end of the week or maybe the first part of next week. I don't think I'll have it before this weekend. If I do, it'd be interesting, but I probably won't have it until the following weekend. That last hunt I was on with Craig and them, it just, had I had a Tacticam or a shot cam of some sort on the gun barrel, I think you would have gotten some video. But with the low light and I don't know how Tacticam. I don't know if anybody's got one. Let me know what they think of it. I don't know how it's going to do in low light, but it's got to be better than a GoPro, because GoPros in low light just don't see nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I plan on getting it. I mean, if it comes before this weekend, great. I'll use it this weekend. If not, then I'll use it next weekend. Try to get a review video done on it. I don't like hunting a full moon either. They feed all night. They migrate. They feed. They just, nah. Well, we'll see how it works. If I like it, I may get another one. Who knows? I may get several of them, because you can actually hook those up just like a GoPro, just to get another type of point of view. And they're cheaper. That's plain truth. Oh man, oh man, oh man. RD, what's going on, man? Glad you could make it tonight. Yeah, I was telling the group, I pulled the trigger and bought a Tacticam tonight. Ordered it today, so it might make it before this weekend. If not, I'll use it the following. I mean, of course, I want a shot cam, but man, I can't afford that. They just cost too much. But the forecast is for warm weather again this weekend. Daggum beer. Mustache hair went slap up my nose. Oh man. Get out of here. I got the now I can't even remember what I got. I'll tell you in a minute. Where's it at? There it is. The Solo Extreme. Tacticam Solo Extreme is the one I got. The mount was extra. I bought the camera and the mount, and it was under $200 for both. All together was under, even taxes, everything was under $200. Yeah, Craig's gonna hunt the big water, and he'll get down there and shoot a lot of ducks. I'll be in the swamp, being chased by bears and hogs. Yep, more than likely I'm going solo. Yep. Well, I'll have Bougie with me, but I'm gonna get in there Friday and look around and make sure I can find that spot, and that'll tell me what I need to bring. Now we'll never see. Now will we ever see the missed shots? Of course not. And yeah, Artie, you getting ready to head to Texas? But it'll just add another dimension to the videos. I mean, last weekend, um, we had 4 opportunities that I could have caught ducks on film being shot had I had a barrel mounted camera, um, which would have added to the video. But because it was so dark that the cameras that I had running just wouldn't pick it up. Head cam, it was too dark. It was. Cody, if you remember that hunt I did last year when we shot those mallards last October, um, I mean, it was shooting light. We could see the ducks, but the GoPros were not picking up anything. Um, so I'm hoping do any working. I'll tell you what, this camera right here is really good in low light. My other bigger camera that I have is good in low light. But I mean, if they're not stationed and on where the ducks are going to be hitting, um, and like I said, I'm using the GoPros, kind of for that. Um, so I'm kind of hoping that the shot cam will give it a little bit more. Will take in a little bit more light, and if that does, then yeah, some of those early morning shoots, they ought to look pretty good. And as far as that's why you hunt daytime. That's why I mean, some people say, well, what about your battery dying on the Tacticam or even a shot cam? And that's why I have those external batteries. I mean, I can hook it to that and charge the battery back up while I'm hunting when it's slow. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Well, we tried hunting here during the daytime, and I told you it wouldn't do anything, and they just don't get cold enough to keep birds moving during the day. They get to where they're going to be there all day till it's time to pick up and go to roost. Do any work good on low light? I tell you what, I'll tell you this works really good in low light. This camera. I was building a new skinning machine. All right. Yeah, I used to greenhead. I used to stay out there all day. But over the years, especially here in South Carolina, it's I may stay out there, but I'm probably going to be moving to several different areas. What's up, Ron? How you doing? You just got a new GoPro Hero 8 today. Awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Another thing about going in there Friday, number one, I'm gonna scout it out Friday, so won't be hunting. Of course, you can't hunt anyway on Friday. This Friday, but I can scout it out, and I can also check. Do I need to bring limb clamps to put my GoPros on, or do I need to bring in screw type um, mounts? All kind of stuff. Whether I need to bring in a dog stand, a tree stand for the dog, or if I need to bring in a marsh type stand for her. So that's one of the main reasons I want to get down there and check it out Friday. Um, I'll probably bump some birds up going in, which is fine. Hang on one second. I had my fan on. It's starting to get chilly in here. What makes you leery, Cody? Anti, what's going on, buddy? What makes you leery of the GoPro 12? Oh, 75 degrees is kind of chilly here, Bubba. I don't know what the temperature is outside. You weren't off, Bo. It's 73. GoPro brags and don't deliver. I've had more issues with GoPro than I can count. Yep. Well, if y'all haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm just sitting there trying to catch up on some of the chat. We're talking about the GoPros right now. But I'm going to go very, very, very light Saturday. So we'll see what happens. The iPhone 14 Pro takes amazing videos. Yeah, if you could hook it up and and hold it in your hand. I mean, you can put it on a tripod, but you better bring an extra. You better bring an external battery with you. Either that or just holding it up. I do most of my stuff. I mean, the only stuff I take with my iPhone is if I'm going to do a short, and whether it's for YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, that's the only time I use them. I don't even know what iPhone I have, to be honest with you. It's this one. Oh man, oh man. So besides me and Craig and Charles, anybody else hunting this weekend? Jeff, y'all hunting? Vince, I'll vote Democrat before I buy an iPhone. uh, We see who's got the money. No, I ain't got no money. I ain't lying. And Jay saying waiting on November 18th. I got you. I'm gonna try to bag a nice 8 behind the house. I ain't been deer hunting so long. I'll be honest with you. I don't, as far as deer hunting, man, I always have people who call me up and say, "Hey, I got one. Do you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And all I want is for the meat. I don't care about horns. Hard to say take more than an iPhone. I mean, I do. I people call me up and say, "Hey, I got one. Do you want it?" Yeah, take it up there. I'll go pick it up. Oh, that's not good, Ron. Well, hopefully these cold fronts will start pushing some bird jaw your way. Excuse me, guys. It was a long day at work. A long day. I didn't sleep very well last night. Anyone tried live stream from YouTube yet? Actually, I haven't. Well, I've done it on my phone, Cody. I've done it from my phone, but I normally go through StreamYard. I'm not seeing any. I think you can have panels now. Just wondering. Um, I mean, I've done it a couple times on my iPhone, but I never looked. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, long day today at work. Um, didn't sleep worth a toot last night. Had a hard time sleeping. Oh. I'll probably stay on here a little bit longer. I mean, I'm not gonna turn it off right now, but when it does hit me, man, I'm trying to get some good, decent sleep tonight. I think my Sweet 16 is bad luck. Why you say that, man? See, it was just north of Meade County, North Carolina. There's guys collecting heads and getting lymph nodes from killed deer. Huh. Well, Ron, why are you saying your Sweet 16 is bad luck? Can't find a duck. All right, Jay, take care of yourself, man. You have a good evening, brother. We'll catch you up next week. And show the missus. Oh, really? Oh. My friend said the woody population is down. I have not seen it here. I mean, it could be where you're at, but I have not seen it here. I mean, there's no way to do an accurate count to begin with. So your birds have either moved on or they haven't got to you yet, the bulk. Um, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it probably says they're the same RD, but there is no way that they can do an accurate count on wood ducks. No way. Where they nest at, where they like to hang out at, there is no way you can do an accurate count. Yeah, your birds may have just moved on though. Mm-mm, no way. My wife says the same thing. I missed out when I had to go back up and find it. That's funny. Well, hey, Boosh. Want to come in and say hey? Hmm? You want to come up here and say hey? Hmm? Come on. Come on. Come on. I did see 30 high flying mallards last night. Okay. Ouch. Oh, what else? What else? What else? For you guys that like Heyday Decoys, Heyday finally came out with some Gadwall last week. Anybody wants to sponsor me and send me some money to get some, I will let you know how they are. No, it's all just kidding. But yeah, they got the Gadwall, and I keep hearing they're gonna have wood ducks out here soon. She just walked back in there with my wife and them, watch TV. She just came in here and flung the door open, and she went walking back in there. She is coming along. In general, she's coming along. We did a little yard work this afternoon. She's doing good. I mean, we did a little quick through a couple of training dummies. I wasn't, it's just straight out in front of her, let her get some pin up energy out of her. Finally some gray ducks and Heyday. Yeah, man, I want to get some. I want to get about I think a 6-pack will be fine for me. Of course, you always want more, but I'm gonna tell you, if you've seen them, the pictures of them, they look jam up, dude. That's a great looking decoy. Say, Pond and Garden, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, they did. They probably did. They were catching it there for a while. I mean, every time they'd post, when are the Gadwall coming out? When are the wood ducks coming out? I want some. I'm definitely going to get some. Well, I don't run because I'm in the South. There's no sense in it, but some of the other boys might. I am going to get. Nope, I see it. I am going to get some of those Gadwall. I just don't know when. It may not be for this season. I do want to get, if they come out with wood ducks, I'm definitely going to get some. I'm kind of holding out for that. That's the reason why I haven't got the Gadwall yet. Because if they do come out with wood ducks this season, I will definitely get at least a dozen of them. Just because of a lot of the hunting that we do here. And then I do want to get some of their goose decoys. I got their divers, and but I want to start building up a decent. When I say a decent goose spread, I'm talking about 2 dozen, a dozen, 2 dozen. But they want $215 for 4 decoys. I mean, it's crazy. But I have not seen. I know that Heyday have brought out the Gadwall on their site, but I have not seen any from like Max or Rogers or any place like that. So if anybody sees them from one of those places, let me know. I know you can go on the Heyday site and get them, but I got you, Ron. I can appreciate that, dude. I really do. Hold on. Let me shut this door. But I wouldn't mind having a handful of their goose decoys when I do hunt open water. It'd be nice to have. But I do want their gadwall, and if they come out with wood, I'm kind of holding out for those. Well, I haven't got any gadwall yet. I'm definitely going to hold out for them. I got them flying over the house every afternoon and evening. I got a flock of about 15, 20 that fly over the house every evening. What's up, Grant? What's going on, buddy? Are you duck hunting yet, or has your season started yet? Goose in the crock pot with marinade. Okay, gotcha. December 2nd. Okay. Man, you're waiting a long time for your season for duck season starts. I hope the pintails stay around for a week or so. Well, buddy, I hope the Saturday you get them. I have so much pintail in my freezer, it's unholy. Ducks don't usually stay long in my freezer. I got to go through it. I need to go through to make sure I don't have any packages that I may have missed. If I do, I want to get them ground up to do those shotgun shells again. I'm telling you, y'all got some. If y'all got some ducks in the freezer right now that you want to get rid of, man, go look at that recipe I did for wood duck shotgun shells. You can substitute any duck. I'm telling you, those things were awesome. Those things are unbelievably good. Hey, Anti, if you got a minute, man, if you want to, could you do me a big huge favor and post some channel names in here for anybody? Like, I know, I don't know if anybody knows that Grant's got a channel or what, but if you could post some channels, I'd appreciate it. If you got a minute. Yeah, wood ducks are my favorite. They're my favorite duck to eat. My favorite duck to hunt is blue winged teal, but wood ducks are my favorite to eat. Oh man. I will just be happy when this week is over with. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. It's the end of the month. So we got end of the month accounting has to get done and get all that stuff. So I'll walk them all completely frozen in 1989. Ducks walking all over it. No, I'm not an accountant. I just work for a company, and it's just going to be a mad day tomorrow. End of the month kind of stuff, just the end of the month, getting everything put together. That's funny though, man. If I wanted to count to two, I'd have to hold up two hands. Oh man. I tell you, your first pick is December 20th. Wow. Oh, you're gonna help Iowa Trapper out next week? That's cool. What do you think, Charles? You think we'll get close to freezing up some of them small lakes this year from the weather predictions? I guess as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine, but I would like to see it. Yeah, really. I'd like to see it again, just so when I go up there, I can, hunt the rivers more. That's the only place you're going to be able to hunt. I'll be spending the rest of this week in the evenings, getting a bunch of stuff together that I'm taking up to Craig's house and dropping off. I'm going to be hunting up there a lot. No sense in everything staying down here. I don't use it here anyway, so. Yeah, I missed the freeze last year. There was a hard freeze on some of the shallow impoundments, and I went to the river. But I could only go on a certain day, and when I got there, by that time it was thawing out, and ducks were back on the impoundments. All right, Greenhead, take care of yourself, brother. Mm-mm-mm. Everybody sitting there and chatting, talking about I'm looking for an invite to Illinois Central Zone. All right, Grant, hurry back, buddy. So, we spend, usually the majority of us are from like February 1st up into this week. Can't wait for the season to open. And as soon as it gets a week out, man, doesn't it just start to drag? I mean, like just that day will never come. Just wanted to get here, man, so we can start. I can see them ducks right now cupping up, coming into that swamp. I can see it in my mind, and I just can't wait. Can't wait. We got our hopes up here. Yeah. But then you have those 1 or 2 days, Ron, that makes everything come together. And that's what we live for, dude. I mean, seriously, those 1 or 2 really good hunts that you get, you're seeing things again, especially here. Yeah, you're right, Cody, especially here. Oh, man. I am starting to get sleepy. Hopefully they won't be merganders. Well, if they are, maybe I can get a pretty one to put on the wall. If not, then Bougie will have something to work with. Oh, man, oh, man. All you can smell there today was a hog. Yeah. Well, if you get a phone call Saturday morning saying, I need your help, you'll know what it is. All right, Charles, you take care of yourself, brother. You have a good evening. I'm not long for hitting the sack myself, buddy. I'm gonna tell you what, it's been a long day, and like I was saying earlier, I didn't get much sleep at all, and I am actually starting to fade a little bit. Oh, it's tough, Jeff. It's tough. All right, RD, take care of yourself, man. Oh, it's tough. Oh, trust me. Or you can hear them shooting and can't figure out why you don't have ducks where you're at and they're shooting ducks. But, well, guys, listen, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I am awful tired right now, and I am drifting fast. So I think I'm gonna call it an early night. And but I do appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate y'all coming in here, spending some time with me, hanging out, just chatting. Hopefully, we'll get something going on this weekend. Hopefully, this cold weather will bring some ducks down, and we can start getting better videos. Start putting them out again. I can't wait. So, anyway, guys, y'all have a great one. Cody, if you get a chance, give me a call later tomorrow. Craig, I'll give you a holler tomorrow. But y'all have a great night. Y'all take care, and we'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Have a good night, y'all.